Hello friends, Tony here, welcome. I'm going to show you what we are going to build in this tutorial. I had a comment on YouTube and for that I created such a project. We have the latest Laravel 12 with a React with Inertia, and here we have the register and login. We can go and register with a name. So I'm going to say Tony, for example, Tony at email.com, and add the password. Now this is the latest authentication starter kit, so Laravel starter kit, and here we have the dashboard. Now I have added here posts link, so if I click we navigate the posts. Okay, we have a link here to create a post, and let's click. Let's say for example first post, I'm going to choose an image here, so let's choose this one for example, and we need to add the content also. Say store, we have the notification. Okay, we display on the table the ID, the title and the thumbnail. We have the actions here to edit and delete. We can edit, and here we have the title, the input to choose the image, and also the preview of the image belongs to this post, and also the content. So let's say ... here, for example, to update the post, the title and the content, to say just content. We can update that. Okay, post updated. If we see, yeah, it's updated. We can also change the image. So if I choose, for example, this image, now when we choose a new image, as you can see, the image belongs to this post. I reduced the opacity. Okay, and now we can update, and yeah, we have a new image. Also we can delete that. So if I click delete, yeah, deleted, and also the notification. So this is the project that we are going to build in this video. If you like such videos and such tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. Hello friends, Tony here, welcome. I had a comment on YouTube if I can create a video about Laravel Inertia, a CRUD project with a file upload, and I'm going to do that. So in this video, I'm going to set up our project. Maybe it's going to be 2 videos or 3, I'm going to see. Here I am in the Laravel documentation, and I'm going to open the terminal. Okay, now let's navigate the CRUD directory and create a new Laravel project. Let's give it a name of React tag. Okay, choose React and choose Laravel's built-in authentication. Okay, let's choose npm install. And now let's navigate the React stack. Here I'm going to open this project with the VS Code. Maybe let's zoom it a little bit for you. Now let's go to .env and change the SQLite to be MySQL, and here just uncomment them. Okay, I want also to open the DB engine and run this. I have a database name Laravel, and I think we are okay. Let's close this. Let's open here now the project. Continue to HTTP site, and here is our Laravel project. Now before I run the register, let me just come here and run the artisan migrate fresh. Okay, let's go and register. Let's register with Tony and say Tony at email.com here, add the password. And let's create the account. I'm not going to save, and here we are. We have the dashboard. Now I want to add a link here to navigate the posts, but first let's create post model and migration. So artisan make model post. I have a shortcut, so an alias for the PHP artisan make model. Just artisan make model like this and hit enter, and it's going to create the model and the migration. And let's come here and open the post migration and change something in here. So I'm going to add the title without a slug also, which is going to be unique. And then also let's add content, and we need also the image. Image is going to be nullable. I think we're okay. Let's close this and let's run artisan migrate again. Let's open the post model, and here let's add the protected killable title content, user ID. We don't have the category ID. We have the slug and the image, and I think we are okay. Now let's create also the relationship between the user. Yeah, and I forgot to add the user ID in here. So let me just say project user ID constraint on delete cascade, and let's run again artisan migrate, and I think we are good. Now let's open the user model, and here let's create the relationship between the post and user. So let's say public function post, and this is going to be as many relation. Yeah, I think I have imported that, so yeah, now we are okay. Let's close this. And as I told you, I want to have a link here. So if I open, let's open the resources, JS, and let's go to layout. We have the app layout, which is for this one. And by default, we have the sidebar layout. So if I open the sidebar layout, we have the app shell, then we have the sidebar, and then we have the content. So we need to open this sidebar, app sidebar, and here we have the header. We have also the sidebar content and nav main with the main nav items. Okay, just if I refresh, yeah, we need to go and register again. And here let's add a link. Now we have a dashboard, which is here title, dashboard, and the icon. And let's add one more for the post. URL is going to be post, and for the icon, yeah, we need the, let's say, book open for now. Okay, let's come here and refresh. Yeah, we need to run the npm run dev. Let me just run that, and now refresh. Here we have post. Okay, now that's it all about this video, because it's going to be a long video if I make all the CRUD in this video. But next we need to create the controllers for the create, for the index, for the create, for the update, and so on. Now, if you like such a videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Thank you very much. Hello friends, Tony here, welcome. In this video now, let's create controller register route. So when you click on the post, navigate the post directory. Okay, let's open the terminal, and here I'm going to say artisan make controller, and I'm going to name it not post controller but post index controller, and it's going to be invocable. So let's say invocable and hit enter. Okay, now the post created successfully. Let's open the VS Code or your code editor, and I'm going to open the post index controller. For now, let's say, I'm going to say $sign post to be equal with post all and return. Yeah, we need to return inertia, render, post, and pass in the post index. Let's import the inertia. I think we are okay. We don't have now the index page, also the post directory, so we need to create them, but we pass the post prop on this component, okay? We just say, also let me just import the post like this, and I think we are okay. Let's close this and let's open now the web routes, register the route here. This is going to be only the authenticated user can work with the post. So for now, let's say route middleware, or we can put here in this route here. We have this one for the dashboard, and let's do this. Let's put here. I'm going to say route, and for the index, I'm going to say post, get a post. And yeah, we're going to use the post index controller and with a name post. Now, just instead of this, let's import the post controller. Okay. Now the post controller is up here. We are okay. Let's close this. And let's create now inside the resources.js pages. Let's create new index inside the post index.tsx, which will be a React component, a React arrow function export. And let's name it a post index for now. We have only the post is div with post index. And I think we are good. Let's see, let's open the browser and let's refresh. If I click on the post, we have here post index. Okay, good. Now I'm going to open the dashboard here and select select all here and copy and paste it in this one. Okay. Whether change the name to pre-post index. Yeah, sorry. Okay. The title also is going to be post. And let's see. I think we are okay for now. Yeah, the backgrounds post and also post here. Now we have the same thing. We are dashboard, post, we have post here. We can leave it like this, or yeah, let's leave it like this. So we have this the columns here, and then we have the placeholder. But in this placeholder, I'm going to add the table. Okay, for that, let's open the Shadcn UI. Okay, and go to documentation, and here we need the table. Okay, so here we have a table. We need to install this npx. That's the end test add a table, and then we can use it like this. The simple one. So just copy this, open the terminal, and paste that in, add the table, and then let's copy this and open the VS Code. I'm going to say up here, import the table body, and all of them. And then let's copy this and put inside this placeholder. Okay. Now let me just go to our project and let's see. Yeah, now we have a table here, as you can see. Here now let's just let's remove this. Instead of this, I'm going to add a div with a class to be flex, and I want to be a justify end, and add here a create post. Let me remove this. Why is this there? Here we have this create post. Set of button. This is going to be a link, but for now, let's see. Yeah, here we have create post. Now let's use the inertia, the link. So we need to import that from the inertia. The route is going to be post create, and class name not btn primary, because here we use Tailwind. So let's say text indigo 500 and underline. Let's remove this because we don't need that. And why we have error? Yeah, post create is not in the route list. So let's do one. Let's create one more controller. Let's say artisan make controller, and not post index but post create. Now you can create one post controller for the resource, but I prefer to have separate. Okay. Now let's open the web routes and let's register here the post create. Yeah, route get, and let's say post slash create, but here now I need to add the post create controller class and name post create. Okay, I think we are good. Now let's open the post create. On this one we need to add the, for now let's return, yeah, we can say return inertia post create, which we don't have the post create, but let's open the index, and I'm going to save this as post create. Change the name to create, the name of the file, and now we have create. Also let's change here the post, let's name it post create. I think we are good for now. Let's leave it like this. And yeah, if I refresh, we have post, we have the create post. If I click, we navigate on the post create. Okay, now here we need the form to create, but also when we go to posts back, here we need to display all the posts, and I want to add a link here for the edit and delete, but this is going to be in the next video. That's it all about this video, and if you like such a videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Thank you very much. Hello friends, Don here, welcome. Now let's start, and I'm going to register first here with fake filler because I run the artisan migrate fresh, and also yeah, we need to run, let's open the VS Code first and run the npm run dev. So npm run dev in here, and now we are okay. If I refresh, we have posts. We have this link, and if I go there, we navigate the post create, but we have the same page. Because I just copied the post index, the post create. Now let's work without an other form, and then let's create a post and then display that post in the post index page. Okay. So for that, let's open the VS Code and let's open first the create page, which we have right here. Okay, we have a table which I'm going to remove. And also we don't need the link, and also this one. So just leave it like this, or remove everything. Here we have now only the post or post create, like this. Now if I save and navigate to post create, the title post create, but also let's change the title here to post create and this to post create. I think we are okay now. Yeah, post create here and post create on the title. Now what I want to do, I'm going to open the login inside the auth and just copy here the form. Okay, I'm going to select the form. Yeah, and copy this and paste it inside the div. I'm going to add the div or a section, let's say section. And inside this section, I'm going to paste now the form. And we need to import some components. First, the label component. So let's import the label from the components UI label. Okay. Then the input from the same components UI, the input error. Now here we have errors, but we're going to fix them. We don't need this. We need only the label here, which I'm going to leave. And also we don't need this on here. The button is going to say store or create, what you like. We need to import the button. Import the button from the components UI. We don't need the checkbox. So we have only one input and the button. Also remove this. Okay, so here is the form. And let me just zoom it out for you. Here is the form. Indent a little bit with div, another div here, and we pass here the label and the input. Now let's change the label because we are going to work with posts. So the label is going to be, for this one, title. And also here, let's change that the title. Now we remove the autocomplete and all of them, leave only the required, and placeholder is going to be first post. Also here the errors is going to be for the title. We import also this component from the Lucid React, and we are good. Let's open again the login, and now let's copy this submit and also the use form, paste it here. And one more thing, just to save some time, I'm going to copy not only the type here, which we are going to create or type for not login form but for the post form. And the post form is going to have the title, is going to have the content, and it's going to have also the image. Now the image is going to be a type file or initially null, like this. And now here we're going to use the post form. Okay, also we need to import the use form from the Inertia.js React. Pass here the title to be empty string, also the content, and here the remember is going to be the image, and the image initially is going to be null. Let's see up here, let's remove everything here. Also the link, let's remove, we don't need right now. And I think here we are okay. Let's import the form event handler and change the post to be to the route. We're going to create that route, post store. Okay. Let's remove also this. And yeah, I think we are good now. Here, let's change that and also to down there to title. Okay, I got. Now we need another component. So let's copy this one and paste it right here. This one is going to be for the image. And change this. The image now type is going to be file, not image. The type file doesn't accept the value. So let's remove that and also here add the image. Now, because we work with here, we have installed the Shadcn UI. Let's open the Shadcn UI here, and I'm going to find the text area for the content. So here we have a text area. Just say npx Shadcn latest add text area. Let's open the terminal, paste that in, hit enter, and now we are okay. Then we need to import the text area. So let's come up here and import the text area and use it, which I'm going to use. Let's just copy this. Yeah, let's use it right here. It's going to be the content, and instead of the input, we're going to say text area. Yeah, I think we are okay here. Content. Yeah, change also this to be a content. Okay, now just here on the image, we need also to add on change event, but instead of saying set data, like this, I'm going to create a constant and say handle file change. Okay. The event is react change event HTML input element. And here we say if const file event target files 0, and if we have a file, we're going to say set data. Now let's use on the image right here. So handle file change, and I think we are okay. Why we have this underline error here? We need to say content, and I think we are good. Let's see on the browser if I open. Yeah, let me just scroll down. We have a section, and let's give it the class name. So I'm going to say class name to be max width of MD MX auto, and I'm going to say padding of 4, add the BG, not white. I'm going to say gray 100 and rounded large, but on dark, I'm going to change the BG to be gray 800. And I think we are okay. Yeah, it's going to look like this, maybe 900. Now it's more okay. We have a title, choose the image and the content. And right now we don't have this post store, the route post store. So let's create that. First, let's open the terminal and let's create here. Let me zoom it. Let's create here PHP artisan make controller. Post store controller, which is going to be invocable. Okay, we are good. Now let's open the VS Code and open that post store controller. I'm going to create a data variable which is going to be equal with $ request validate the title content and the image. Okay, we are good here for now. Then I'm going to say $data, not user ID, just the slug. And here I'm going to check if the request has file, say data image to be request file image. We can leave it like this, or we can use the storage facade. So use the storage facade and say disk public put post request file image. So it's going to put in the posts directory if we have the image, and then we have to say request user post create, pass into data, and return the post index. I think we are good. Thank you AI for that. And now let's open the web routes and register. So here, route post controller, and yeah, we can leave it like this, but because this is only for this one, I think we are okay like this. Good, we registered that one, and now let's open the browser. I'm going to refresh, and also let's open the table class. And inside the post, we don't have any posts right now, I think. Yeah, I cannot zoom it this. Anyway, let's use a fake filler. Choose an image. I have this image here, which I'm going to choose. And now let's see. Let's say store. We redirect back to post index, which is good. And let me just see here. Yeah, we have a post. Okay, let's see also if we have uploaded the image, which means in the storage app public post, we have that post here. Very good. Now let's display that post in the post index. So inside the post, we have the index.ts. Here we're going to receive, because if I open the post index controller, we return the inertia render with post index passing the post. And just we say post all here, but right now it's okay. So let's say interface post, and here it's going to say ID, title, content, image, created out, and so on, but let's remove the created out. Then we're going to receive post, which is going to be type of post array. Very good. Then, yeah, first let me just indent this like this, and next I'm going to change that. A list of your recent posts. Then here I'm going to display the ID. Next is going to be the title, and also I'm going to change that to be thumbnail. Here is going to be the image, and here is going to be the actions, so the edit and delete buttons. Now let's copy this table row, or cut this, and then make a post map, paste that in, and close. post map passing a post. Here now we have to display the post ID. Here we have to display the post title. Here the image. And here is going to be the edit and delete buttons. But post image is not going to be like this. It's going to be an image with a source post image, alt post title, and I think very good. Rounded full. Now let's see on the browser how it looks. Yeah, here we have, let me just zoom it. We have the ID, the title, the image, which is rounded, and the edit and delete. Let's go and create another one. Let's choose the same image and just see. Store, and yeah, we react, we have another one. Let's go and create another one. Let's say store, and we have a validation. Okay friends, that's it all about this video, what I wanted to show you, how we can store a new post with a file upload, and also if we store that correctly, we can display in here. Now that's it all about this video. If you like such a videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Hello friends, Tony here, welcome. We have here post, we can create a post, very good. We have work to do, so we need to update, delete the post. Also, I wanted to show a notification when we create the post. And then one more thing is that when we create a post or update the post, I want to preview the image to see what the image we have selected. And one more thing is I had a mini conversation and also some comments from you why I choose to have a separate controller using invocable controllers instead of using one controller and one resource controller for the post. And yeah, you can use one resource controller, which is okay, but I have used to work with invocable controllers, and I like them because single responsibility, so each controller handles only one action. Also explicit routing, so you define routes explicitly for each controller, and you can modify how you want, for example. And also flexibility, so more flexible than resource controllers are for me at least, the invocable controllers, as you can customize each controller independently. But yes, require more boilerplate code because you need to create many files, many controllers for them. And here, for example, in our project, I have created the post create controller, which we don't need. We have that controller only to return the component when we navigate there, but we can use the inertia route for that, and I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, so that's it. If you want to use a resource controller, it's okay, totally fine, but I prefer to use invocable controllers. Okay, now let's start and work. And as I told you, yeah, let's open the inertia first and let's navigate the routing. And yeah, we have something like this. We can say route inertia, and we point the about, we just render the about component. So let's do also as the same thing. So I'm going to open the web routes and let's close this. And here we have route get post create. And if I open the post create, we just return the post create here. Now, if we don't have something else logic in here, we don't need this controller. So let me just delete. If I got up HTTP controllers, yeah, this post controller we can delete. And instead of using the post controller, we can say not route get, but route inertia, because we use inertia here. And not post controller class, but just we say post create, we reference this post create component. Okay. Now let me just open the terminal and create two controllers, the edit and update controller. So edit and update. Okay. And register the routes for the edit. Not like this, but route get, post edit, and patch or put for the post update. We need to import the controllers, post edit controller, and also the post update controller. I think we are okay. Yeah, delete the post create controller. Let's do that. And I think we are okay. Here now let's open the post edit controller, and here we are going to receive the post, $sign post. We need to import this post. And for now, just let's return the inertia, and I'm going to change this, not just post, but I would say current post, like this. We don't have the post edit, so let's open and create that. Inside the resources, JS, pages, post. I'm going to save the create. We want to make changes here, but for now, let's just duplicate this and say edit, because we have the form here. Change this to be post update, and here just navigate the post like this. We don't need the type post form because I'm not going to work with the use form in here, and also I'm not going to use that use form, so remove also that one, change the update here. And the reason is, let me just open the browser here in the inertia file uploads. We need to add method spoofing, so I want to add this underscore method put, because uploading files using the multi-part form data request is not natively supported in some server-side frameworks when using the put, patch, or delete methods. The simplest workaround for this limitation is to simply upload file using a post request instead. So because we're working with the upload images, we need to have post. But however, some frameworks such as Laravel and Rails support form method spoofing, so which allow you to upload the files using post, but have the framework handle the request as a put or patch request. And this is done by including a method underscore method attribute in the data of your request. So let me just come here, and now let's work with React. Use state, so const title, and set title, use state, and I'm going to say here a string. Now also we need to change the name here to be post edit, and on the post edit we're going to receive the current post, and we need a type for this. We can create here, but I prefer to have in the types, so let's create a type for the post, and I'm going to say export interface post interface. And yeah, let's leave the AI to do the magic, and we have ID, title, and the content. Okay, very good. And now let's use here the post type. Okay, let's do the same thing for the content and the same thing for the image. So const image and set the image. But as I told you, I want to preview the image, so let's create one for that. Const image preview, or image preview, and set the image preview, which is a string or null. On the image, we use file here, file type. And I think we're okay. We have this const handle file change, and not set data, but set image. Passing the file, and also here we have auto completed the set image preview, passing URL, create object URL from the file, which is okay. Here now we are going to use the not post, we are going to use the router. So from the Inertia.js React router, put, not put, but post, because for that I use this. And I want to add the method put here. Okay. Let's set the title. Very good. Yeah, we need also the errors, because when we work with use form, we distract the errors from there, but also we can distract the errors. So let's say const errors. We have to distract from the use page props like this. And I think we have them. We have also the content, which let's leave it the AI, and yeah, now to remove this and also this one, and update the store to be update. We have use form here, which we don't need, and we don't need also this one. We need to import the use state from React, and yeah, we have this underscore here because we haven't used the image preview. So let's use that when we have the image here. I'm going to say image preview, and the AI help us. If we have that image preview, I'm going to display. And let's see. Let's open the browser. Let's go here first. Let's create a post. Use fake filler. Choose the image. This one. Say store. Okay, we have that. Now let's add a button here to a link to navigate to the edit page, which we need to open the index inside the pages post. And here when we have the edit and delete, let's add a link here. And I don't want underline, I want on hover to change the text to be indigo 600. Okay, so href route post edit passing the post ID. Now we have this. If I click, we navigate there, post one edit. But we don't have a title and the content here. So one way is to use the use effect, but for now, let's just add it directly in here. So I'm going to say current post title for this one and current post content for this one. And now we have. Okay, now let's close this and let's open the post store controller, because I want to copy what we have in this method. And then open the post update controller and paste it here. On the update, we are going to receive also the post object. And yeah, we need to import the post. Okay, we validate the data here. And we'll say data slug to be something like this. Also, I want to change the image. So let's say data image to be post image. But if the request has file image, let's import the storage facade. So if we have an image, first we need to delete that image, and next assign the data image to a new image path. Okay, so if we have that, we can say storage this public, delete the post image, and then do that. And yeah, let's say post update, $sign post update, and let me just see on the storage app public post, we have only one image. Okay, I think we are good. We validated the data. Yeah, here we're going to say for the image no label. We don't need the image if the user hasn't sent, and I think we are okay. You can play with the validation. Okay, you can say title required, min and max, or the content, also the image to be something else, but I'm going to say no label, and I think we are good. Let's refresh and let's just say first post here. First post. I'm not going to choose any image. I'm going to say just content here and say update. We have first post and we have content. We updated successfully the post. Let's go and create a new post. Use a fake filler. We need to choose the image here. So let me just say storage. Yeah, the image field is required because we are on the create. And let me choose the same thing. This one. Okay. Now if I open the post here on the storage, we have two images. Let's update this, and also I'm going to update the image. So let's say second post, for example. Something here, or just content. And let's choose the image. I'm going to choose React. Open. And yeah, we have a preview of the React here, and we can update. You can see we have second post, new image. Let's see on the, here we have only two images. Very good. Now that is okay, but we have two more things to do. First, we need also to create the preview the image and to show the notification. Also, when we edit this, I want on the form to have the image belong to this post, and also when we create a new one. And let me just show you that right now. So edit inside the resources.js pages posts. Let's scroll down when we have this one. Also, I'm going to add the current post. Okay, and let me just come here and refresh. We can see we have here second post. We don't see the image. And why is that? If we inspect the element and go to the console, yeah, we cannot find the post because this is going to be in the react/test/post/2 and then /post and the path of the post. We are showing here because we have the current URL. We have the /post, as you can see. But if we are somewhere else, the path is not correct. And for that, we need to create a resource, or we can modify on the controller. But I'm going to create a resource to modify the fields, and it's going to work. But that is going to be in the next video, because I think this is going to be a long video if we implement all in this one. Now, if you like such a videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Thank you very much, friends. Hello friends, Tony here, welcome. Now we need to add the button here to delete the post, also to show the preview on the create, the preview of the image. And then, as I told you, I want to show that preview of the image belongs right now to the post. And I'm going to reduce the opacity when I upload a new image. Also, I want to show the notification, so let's get started. But first, if I go to posts, we have one post here, okay? Good. If I log out and I register with a new user, if I go to posts, yeah, we have that post which is not belonging to this one, it's belonging to another one, and we show it here. So let's fix this first. And for that, we need to open the VS Code and open the index controller. And here, instead of just post all, let's say request user, post get. And because we are here, let me just open the terminal. Okay, so let's create a resource, artisan, make resource, post resource, hit enter. And now let's use that resource in here. Okay, so post resource collection, pass in the post. We have imported, yeah. Okay, we don't need the post now. And let's close this. Let's open the app service provider. And here, let's add the JSON resource without wrapping. Okay. Now, if I open here, app service provider, let's open again the app service provider here. I think we are good way. Let's run the artisan optimize. Yeah. Now we don't have that post. We are going to show only the post belong to this user. So if I create a new post, use a fake filler. Let me zoom a little bit. Okay. Let's choose the image. Choose this one. Store. And yeah. Okay. Let's close this. Now let's open the create page. React page. Okay. And here, let's create a constant for the image preview. Set image preview. Use the use state, and let me just import this use state from React. We need to add a set image preview here. And also let me just autocomplete the AI, add the image preview here. So if I go and create new post now, we're going to see, let's use a fake filler again. We're going to see the preview image. Yeah. Okay. Next, let's come here and display that, because right now we have the post resource. So let's open the post resource and change something here. Instead of the default array, I'm going to return the ID, the title, content, and the image seem to be now asset storage, this image, the correct URL. Okay. So if I open the edit controller, here we just say $post, but instead of this, now let's say new post resource, pass in the post, import the post resource. And let me just show you. Now we have that. So if I go back and let's edit this, this is going to display. Now I want, when I choose another post, another image, first let's be in the line and reduce the opacity to this one. So again, let's open the edit and let's add a div here with the class name to be flex gap2, and let's close that div. Let me just see. Yeah, now we have something like this. Now I want, when we have the image preview, so let's say plus, and if we have image preview, I'm going to say opacity to 50 or 30, or you can even choose, yeah, as you can see, has reduced the opacity here. So let's go back to post, and for example, let's choose this one. right now has full opacity, but if I change the image, now the opacity has been reduced. Now this is up to you. You can implement or you cannot if you don't like. Okay, I think we are good now here. Let's display also the notification, and we need to add the delete button. For the delete button, we need to create a controller. So artisan make controller post destroy controller, which is going to be invocable, and then open the web routes and register this controller in here. So route, okay, not update, but destroy. Yeah, and we need to import this controller. The name is post destroy. I think we are okay. Let's open now the controller and let's say request user post delete. But first we need also to remove the image. So let's say storage facade disk public delete the image. But instead of this, I want just to say post $sign post, and we don't need the request here. Okay. Also here we can just say $sign post delete, and here the same thing. Post image. I think we are good. Yeah, remove that because we don't need. And yeah, let's see. Now let's open the index page, React inside the pages post. And here when you have added this link, I'm going to add another link. So let's say link with a href to be post destroy. Method is going to be delete as button. And yeah, we say delete here. So let's see on the browser if I think we have error. Let me just see. Go to console. The artisan route list. Okay, let's see on the browser. Yeah, we have a delete. And let's check if I click here. Okay, click here. Good. I'm going to say here artisan migrate fresh. And then I'm going to open the storage app public and delete the post directory. Okay, now let's come here and try. I'm going to refresh. Yeah, we need to go and sign up. Create an account. Go to post. Create a post. Choose this one. Store. Okay. Go to edit. Choose another file. React. And now everything works correctly. And yeah, we can delete. And now if I see the posts, yeah, we don't have any file here. Good. Now let's work with notification. For that, I'm going to open the shadcn UI, because here we work with shadcn UI, and I'm going to use the sonar component. So we need to install that using the npx shadcn at latest add sonar. Copy that, open the terminal and paste that in. And then we need to import this in the layout. So copy, open the app layout, paste that in here. And yeah, we need to render the sonar, which I'm going to render right here. The toaster, sorry. And next usage is to import the toast and say toast and the message. So this one I'm going to do in the post index. We can do in the layout, but I'm going to do here because only for this one I want to display the resources notification. So let's import this. I'm going to import the toast, and then we need somehow to check here if we have a flash message, and you can choose, you can go here to Inertia and read more for the flash messages. Here we need to go to handle inertia and add this one, which I'm going to modify. So let's open the handle inertia request, and after this add this one, but instead of just for the message, let me just say here we have a success, and also I'm going to add one more for the, if we have any error or danger, we can say. So let's say danger. Okay, so we have two now. And in the post, we're going to get the flash message from the handle inertia. So yeah, let's just leave the AI, say cons, and distract the flash from the use page props. And here now let's use the use effect hook from the React. And I'm going to check if the flash success, say toast success, and yeah, let's just import the use page from the React. Okay, so here we check if the flash has the success, display toast success, flash success, and other dependency, the flash success, which I think is okay. We have this underline error because the flash is a type of unknown, and let me just create an interface also for this one. So interface flash, or you can name it what you like. And here I'm going to add the success to be string, as you can see, add the question mark because this may be null, and the danger string. And now on the use page, let's say flash to be a type of flash. And I think we are okay. Now let's open the post store, and here let's say when we return the post index, return with flash post created successfully, not flash with success. Okay, and the same thing on the post update here with success post updated successfully, and on the destroy also here with success post deleted successfully. And let's see, let's close this, let's close also this one, and let's go and create a new post. Choose this image, say store, and we have post created successfully. And this is okay, you can leave it like this, but I like to modify that. So let's open the app layout, and on the toaster we can specify the position to be bottom right or top right if you like. So let me just say top right, and also I'm going to add rich colors, so we have now more nice notification. Let's go to edit, and let's say, for example, first post like this. I'm going to update, and now post updated successfully. Okay, we can with like this, we can go to edit and also change the image. And I think that's it all about this. Yeah, we have now reduced the opacity here. Okay, and we can delete also. Post deleted successfully. Okay, friends, I think we are okay. with this project. I had a comment on YouTube to create such a project, and I think we are okay with file uploads. Now, if you like such a videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Thank you very much.